Love Jihad. This has been a very controversial topic over the years, and this video particularly talks about how it is degrading the society as a whole, and it makes us not to talk or discuss about the issues that we need to be talking. It is diverting the attention away from the actual issues, and I'm not talking about bigger political issues, something that are very common that happens in everybody's life. In everyday life we come across many stories. Even that is not addressed because of the conspiracy theory of love jihad and how it is pulling communities away from one another. This is Youturn. I'm Ramasamy Jayaprakash. Most of you might have seen this photo. This is the photo of Ayushi Chaudhary. She was the daughter of Nitish Yadav, and I'm saying she was because she is no more. And she was killed by her own father. The father shot his daughter twice in her chest, and he did that because she was in a relationship with a man from another caste. So it is a matter of honor killing. A father killing his own daughter because he loved someone from other caste. But this keeps getting twisted and turned again and again. We at Youturn have come across this for the third time now. Back when Shraddha Walker's issue was still burning hot, this issue first came up, and this photo was shared with claims that this is a case of love jihad. A Muslim was in a relationship with this girl and she was killed because the Muslim wanted to commit love jihad. This was back in 2022. And during 2023, around the end of April and early May, we came across this photo again, and this time it was used in Manipur. In Manipur, it was used with claims that see how Meitei women are treated in Churachandpur by the cookies. Cookies in Churachandpur have raped this woman and they have killed her and put on a box and thrown on the road. The tensions in Manipur were already too high, and it was only a matter of time before it could burst out. And this photo with this false claim that Meitei women were raped by the cookies, this proved the opportunity, and this paved way for the violence to break out. And now, coming to 2024, we come across this again during the New Year's Eve and on the New Year Day. This was spread by many people using claims that a person called Yamin Khan raped and killed this woman, and it is a matter of love jihad. One photo, one girl who died of honor killing. That photo is used again and again and again to create communal tensions and religious tensions. It was used for ethnic violence in Manipur, and it is being used for communal and religious sectarian violence, or at least to create that religious hatred. It is used in other parts of the country multiple times. And how many times will this girl die? She was already killed by her own father, and now this keeps going on. And in the backdrop of all these things, we are forgetting one important issue, that is the issue of honor killing. We used to talk about honor killing, and it used to be a bigger issue. It was a matter of national debate, but not anymore. Now all we talk about is only Hindu Muslim, Hindu Muslim. That's all. Anything and everything will be discussed and taken up only if there is a religious issue behind it, and that religious issue should be invariably blaming the Muslims. That is how the trend has been for the past few years, and even the mainstream media does not discuss anything about these kinds of issues except for the narratives put out by the BJP. Whatever is helping the BJP or the right wing, or whatever is extremely jingoistic and ultra nationalistic, only those are the issues that the mainstream media concerns itself with. It does not talk about anything else. For the past few days, all we see is only about Ram Mandir, Ram Mandir, Ram Mandir. But we don't see anything about the gang rape in northern part of India, which should have shook the conscience of the nation. But unfortunately, that is not something that is being taken to the public, and that is not something that is discussed extensively by the debate shows and the mainstream media. Coming back to this issue, apart from not discussing the honor killing, we also have forgotten, or we are also made to forget the other aspect of it, how this is pulling the communities away from each other, especially the Hindu-Muslim community. Because every time this theory of love jihad comes, it puts a doubt in every Hindu's mind that any Muslim could be a threat. Any Muslim may have ill intentions, and they are conspiring to take away Hindu women. They are conspiring to lure Hindu women away and convert them into Islam. This is the doubt that is being put on everybody's mind. For a Hindu, the existential threat is a Muslim. That is what this love jihad narrative tries to achieve, and that is what is the overall picture of what the extreme right wing narrative looks like. Before going any further, we'd like to specifically point out that this love jihad story is just a conspiracy theory. There is nothing more to it. Like for any conspiracy theory, this love jihad theory also is not supported by any factual evidence. There is no data to prove this claim that Muslim men are taking the Hindu women in large numbers, and there is a planned conspiracy by them to lure away Hindu women and convert them to Islam. There is no evidence for this. It is just a conspiracy theory, and this is created by people who want to further the divide between Hindus and Muslims. And this has been picked up and used by the right wing narrative setters, and they want to use it because this puts a sense of insecurity in a Hindu's mind. The Hindu would feel like, okay, my family women could be in danger. The women of my friends and family, those also could be in danger. Those women also could be in danger. Those women could be lured by Muslim men. So it is our collective duty to fight against this. So we should look at any man, any Muslim man as a threat, and it should, any interreligious couple, any interreligious relationship where a Muslim man is involved with a non-Muslim or a Hindu woman, we have to look at it with a doubt, with a suspicion. This is the mindset that is being created, and after a point, it comes naturally to people, because if somebody keeps saying this love jihad, love jihad, love jihad all the time, and somebody keeps hearing this for many years, it automatically comes to that person's mind. Okay, there is an interreligious couple, and the man seems to be a Muslim, and the woman seems to be a Hindu. So easy, love jihad. That's all. That is how people are convinced of this. And the reverse is happening now, because years of this conspiracy theory has led to a counter conspiracy theory. And that counter conspiracy theory is spread by the extreme fundamentalists of the Muslim faith. Those people come out with this claim stating, okay, there is a Bhagwa love trap, and this is a reverse love jihad of sorts. So this Bhagwa love trap is set by the Hindu men, and especially people from the Sangh Parivar and somebody who's close to Sangh Parivar. Those people have an evil plan to lure away the Muslim women. This is the counter conspiracy theory that is going on quite recently. And we see this in many states, in Karnataka, in Kerala, in many states we see this Bhagwa love trap thing going on. So at the end of the day, what it does to the society? Most of the people in the society do not want to live in fear and do not want to hate anybody for no reason. Most people just want to live peacefully, have a good education, have a good healthcare system, have a good surrounding to live in, and have a good job that pays for their needs and necessities in life. That's all they want. Apart from maybe some other things, there is nothing more a person wants. This is something that can be attributed to anybody from any faith. This is the majority of people. Irrespective of the faith, a person believes this way. But all this narratives of love jihad and Bhagwa love traps, what this does is, it divides this majority into multiple fragments, and this leads to ghettoization. What this ghettoization does is, it makes the people from one community not at all mingling with the other community. Hindus do not mingle with Muslims and vice versa. So when this happens, over time, along with the narrative of, this guy is a threat, this people from this religion is a threat, when this keeps going on, over a period of time, a sense of mistrust or a lack of trust builds. Hindus do not trust Muslims, and Muslims do not trust Hindus. What will this lead to? Ultimately, it will lead to violence, because what we see in Manipur is exactly that. The Kukis do not believe that Meiteis will let them live happily and freely, and the Meiteis think the Kukis will not let them live peacefully and happily. So they both think that the other community will kill them if they don't do anything. And this is exactly the same thing that is happening with Hindus and Muslims. And over a point of time, it is only a matter of time before this could get ugly. Instead of addressing this, the mainstream media is focused only on pandering to the needs of those in power. And it is the collective responsibility of the citizenry to make themselves aware of what is going on and what kind of danger that we are living in. And it is our responsibility to educate the others who don't know about all these things that are going on. Thank you.